All right, welcome to Port Aransas in the Brundritt Middle School Gymnasium, and I made it just in time. And if I'm a little bit winded, it's because I had to run from the high school gym over to the middle school, Brundritt Middle School, and I have Kate from Port Aransas who was able to give me the names on the roster for Port Aransas. And of course, her son is number 22, Reed. But for Port Aransas over on our left side here in JV action, we've got, let's see, number 3 is Bryson, number 4 is Dylan, number 5 is Julian, number 10 Travis, number 14 Caden, number 15 is Jack, number 21 Brody, number 22 is Reed, number 25 is Gunner, and thank you, Kate, for giving me all that information. And Skidmore-Tynan, well, our starters, let's start there with Jaden Park, number 2. Number 20 is Elliot Zavedra. Number 4, we've got Connor Santry. We've got James Carragher, number 3. And number 5, Levi Quintero. And here we are at the Brundritt Middle School in beautiful Port Aransas. So Reed wins the tap and kicks it over on the left side for a 3. No good. Rebound. Jaden Park with a bullet shot over. Levi Quintero up and good. Levi Quintero. And at the point is Dylan inside to Reed. And over at the right side of top the... And we've got... And it's going to take me a little while to get every player, but I do know Reed. And little by little, we're going to get them all. Brian.
Go, guys.
We got Bryson. And a steal. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow. Skidmore-Tynan. Once again, Skidmore-Tynan with James Carragher, Levi Quintero, Elliot Zavedra in the paint, Jaden Park, and out on the right wing right now is Connor Santry. Santry on the drive and stolen, and that's Dylan on the steal. He takes it, and they're going to call a double dribble on Dylan. Let's see if we can go a little closer. I'm already kind of close here. And I don't want to zoom in to make you all seasick, which, by the way, the ferry ride was a joy. I always enjoy coming to Port Aransas. Most people do. They're going to call a foul on Travis. So right in front of us is James Carragher. Checked there by Bryson. And it'll be Levi Quintero over to James Carragher. Connor Santry. Hang on, there's Carragher up and no good. And that'll be Reed on the rebound, yanking down that rebound and getting fouled too. So a double dose there for Reed. Double positive whammy for Reed and the Marlins. Again, let me look real quick here. You got Dylan and Bryson in the backcourt. You have Reed in the post. Out on the right is Travis. And you also have number 15, Jack. Jack in there, stolen by Jaden Park. Thought about going up court. Instead, let's back it up a little bit. And it is Elliot Zavedra. 2-0 now with 5:23 remaining here in the first. He's in trouble. Good defense. And fighting for it. Quintero grabs it. I think they're going to call a tripping foul. That'll be on Travis. That's going to be 2 team fouls on Port Aransas here with 5:14 remaining in the first. About to check in, number 5 is Julian, and he'll be checking in here. And taking a seat for now, Travis, who picked up 2 personal fouls. And Carragher will inbound, and he finds Connor Santry, and checking in there is Jack. Good defense by Jack on that one, and I have first names. Thank you again, Kate, from Port Aransas. And I may need Siri to... Oh, and a steal. That's Reed on the steal to the bucket, up and good. Number 22, Jack Carragher, right in front of us. Losing a little control, up, no good. Rebound goes to Jack. Trying to find Reed up court. And good defense there by Park. checking up on Reed there, making sure he didn't get across. A little floater up and good. For the Marlins, that is Dylan. And now a bomb out there to Santry. Up and no good, but a foul. They'll give that foul to Jack. Again, right now for Port Aransas, first names that Kate gave me, number 15, Jack, number 4, Dylan, number 3, Bryson, number 5 is Julian, and number 22 is Reed. And now in for Port Aransas, number 21 is Brody. And Skidmore-Tynan still with their 5 starters. Port Aransas have had 2 substitutes, up and good. So, Santry with 1 of 2. Here come the Marlins. Over to Reed on the left side. Big man, but dribbles. Oh, a nice pass inside, blocked by Santry. Taken there by Park. What a pass out there, but too much. Kind of let him a little bit too much. That was Levi Quinteto, but a good pass. Put a little backspin on it, it would have been beautiful. So once again in the backcourt, and I apologize, but I'm repeating names at least at the beginning. Bryson and Dylan with Reed in the post, in the paint. And up, and that's Bryson who takes it. And it is out. Good effort there, but so inbounding number 4 for Port Aransas is Dylan. And in for the Marlins, that's Gunner. Set it up right there with 3:54 remaining. It is 4-3. 3-pointer up and good. And that is Dylan. 7-3. Port Aransas. The drive up there and a foul. Actually, no, they're going to go the other way. It'll be a turnover. Inbounding is Dylan. Nobody back with Dylan. And he'll get number 5 over to bring the inbound in. Julian back to Dylan. Reed with a shot up and no good. In and out. Not a gentle rim on that one for Reed. And Reed, a little bit of piggyback, non-intentional. When you stop on a dime like that and you got a momentum, you're going to play leapfrog a little bit. There's Connor Santry driving and stolen. That is Julian. Over to Reed, back to Julian. And a steal by Quinteto. Make that Quinteto. Grabs it from Zavedra. A lot of turnovers right now. And there is Julian to the basket and a foul. That'll be Elliot Zavedra. And let's see what they call this. I don't have the 3 minutes remaining. I don't have the team fouls, but I don't think they've hit bonus. So to the line will go number 5, Julian. 2 shots. Port Aransas 7-3 here in the first. And a good stroke there at the free throw line for Julian. Exactly 3 minutes. And they'll keep it right here in a good effort on the offensive rebound right by Reed. He keeps it right here for Port Aransas. Over on the right side. Good defense there by Zavedra. Inside to the big man. Nice little spin. Up and good. Well done by Gunner for Port Aransas. Kind of go to the right, go to the left. Spun in there. They're going to call a travel. So good defense by Gunner. Offense, and then he transitions and plays some good defense. So Skidmore-Tynan needs to kind of, I guess you could say, settle down a little bit. Out on the left wing. Oh, right through the legs. Good pass there by Julian. And here come the Bobcats. In is Levi Quinteto. Good behind the back dribble. And they keep it right here. aggressive defense by Julian, but Skidmore-Tynan basketball. Again, I was over at the main gym earlier thinking that our junior varsity Bobcats, and good defense by Reed, keeps it right here. So back-to-back defensive plays, keeping the ball with the Bobcats, but good aggressive defense. And here's Carragher. Pretty much hands the ball over to Santry. And it's going to be a jump. Possession arrow, Port Aransas. That's the only bad thing about handing the ball over when there's a double team in the corner.
Come on, guys.
Skidmore-Tynan now on defense. And we got Brody in there traveling. Brody, number 21, number 22, Reed. Let's recap. Number 25 is Gunner. Number 5 is Julian. And number 4, Dylan. 30-second timeout for Skidmore-Tynan. We'll take a look now at our Bobcats junior varsity. Skidmore-Tynan JV basketball, Bobcat basketball, coming in at 11-5-1 on the season, 6-4-1 in district, and recent loss to Yorktown. Looking at that roster, you got number 2, Jaden Park, number 3, James Carragher, number 4 is Connor Santry, number 5 is Levi Quintero, number 11, Albert Amador, number 20, Elliot Zavedra, number 21, Rylan Sanchez, number 41, Ty Gamble, number 44, Demetrius Perales, number 55, coming off a back-to-back three-point bucket is Julius Perales. Those are your Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats junior varsity, and they are coached by Coach Daryl Victor. Skidmore-Tynan, you got Zavedra who drives, short-range shot, good. Elliot Zavedra with a nice little runner on the right side. Well done. Oh, almost a steal there by Quintero. Shot up and no good. They're going to call a foul on 25 on Gunner. 1:35 remaining, first period. Oh, 5 team fouls. Oh, there it is on the right side. Maybe if I look to the right, I'd get more information. They've got a nice scoreboard on the left, but an even better one on the right. It's got the team fouls. That means bonus. With 1:35, Skidmore-Tynan enters the bonus on any foul, whether you're shooting or not. You shoot. It's got a nice little, nice stroke on the free throw. Again, before I forget, a shout out to Billy Sue Fuller from Fuller Tractor. Great place. Been there with my dad growing up. Hell on the rim. That's going to be a jump. Good effort there by Santry and Reed. Although Port Aransas didn't get the possession. Good effort by Reed. Next possession arrow goes to Port Aransas. Inside to Santry. Again, Skidmore-Tynan already in the... Up and no good. Rebound yanked down by Dylan. He's got Reed on the right side. Up and good. Got to hang on to the ball. A little bit of good defense by Reed. Now back to Jaden Park. Again, as I mentioned. And batted away there. And back. That was Julian. Back over to Dylan. Three-pointer is up and no good. Three-pointer up and good. That's Julian on the three-pointer. Now Jaden Park. 1-on-2. Park up and no good. Oh. Deja vu from a moment ago. This was James Carragher. You call it the gunner move there. We've had, Kate, we've had 2 games of leapfrog. "21 seconds, first period. And drive inside, up and good. Julian. Here's Connor Santry driving the basket up and no good. Gunner with the rebound. Sends it over to Julian. Over to Reed, driving, and a foul. With .48 seconds, Reed, number 22, will hit the free throw line. Good transition there by Aransas. You're watching JV basketball, Bobcats, Marlins. And right now in the other court, you've got the Lady Cats and the Lady Marlins JV. In for Skidmore-Tynan is Rylan Sanchez, in for James Carragher. I believe that's the first substitution of the late afternoon for Skidmore-Tynan. I like this. I got 4, I got 2, I got 22. I don't have anybody. I just got the camera. Reed on the second one, good. Gonna have to throw this one pretty deep. Good effort by Jaden Park. And that's the way the first period will end. 18-6. Aransas. And we'll try to give you all some updates from the concurrent game, if I said the right word, or simultaneous at the same time. We've got Lady Cat and Lady Marlin action, junior varsity right now at the main gym, which initially I thought was going to be the JV Bobcats and Marlins, but I was told no, they're over here. So I took off. Once somebody points a direction, I just go that way. And they said it might be a good distance. I'm like, that's all right. So I started walking, and you run into enough friendly people in Aransas, and all you got to say is, give me the middle school gym, and they'll point you there. And that is where I'm at right now. And I don't think anybody missed anything, but Gina Shoegarrett should be broadcasting the Lady Cats, Lady Marlins JV right now. Nation. So, and in the game, up and good. In there is Caden, number 14, and I believe he's the only newcomer right now. Caden, number 14. Skidmore-Tynan has yet to take a good shot yet. They're just not taking a shot. And if you don't shoot, you're never going to score. So you got to take a shot at some point. Good passing is fundamental, but get that shot off. You get that good shot. Now, and a steal. That is Dylan. Dylan on the left side, inside to the big man. Back to Dylan. Dylan, short range shot, good. That's Caden in there, make that number 15. That's Jack in there, who took that pass and sent it back to Dylan. Yeah. Like I said, you can dribble but you got to get a good shot. And not happening. Back comes the Marlins and number 10, Travis. Three-pointer is 15, good. And that is Jack on the three-pointer. So they're smoking it right now. They're on fire. Skidmore-Tynan needs to get something going right now. They gotta get a good shot off and get somebody hot. Double dribble. Turnover. So in the backcourt right now, Travis, Dylan. Out on the left wing is Jack. Out on the right wing is Bryson. And in the paint with a nice move is Caden. Three-pointer up and good. Travis with the three-pointer. Timeout. Skidmore-Tynan. 5:14 remaining right now. Marlins with one team foul, but really not an issue right now, the way they're playing. Which sometimes lends itself with the team fouls to aggressive play, and that's what they're doing. Kind of a pro and con. You play aggressive, but then you might pick up some fouls. But right now, it is favoring the Marlins of Port Aransas. Okay, who's the coach? Adams. Coach Adams. And I got to see him last night at Skidmore-Tynan. And he gave me some assistance with some rosters. So thank you, Coach Adams. All right, so Skidmore-Tynan has an uphill battle. It's almost, if this were football, it would be 4 touchdowns to 1. And they got to score 3 touchdowns pretty quick. Sanchez for 3, no good. And rebound goes to Caden. Caden over, up, and good, and a foul. And make that Jack. Jack will go to the line to try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Back in my day, before they had that arc, the only way you make a three-point shot is if you score a basket, get fouled, and make the free throw. In and out. Rebound, Gamble. And Gamble over to Santry. Santry driving. Carragher with a shot up, no good. And on the rebound, Dillon. Out on the right wing. Back to Dillon. A lot of passing going on here. Into Caden. Back over to Jack. It's Bryson, Jack, Caden, number 10. Travis drives. Travis with a shot up, no good, but is fouled. Travis will go to the line to shoot 2. 4:18 remaining here in the first half. Second period. Skidmore-Tynan now with 2 team fouls. Port Aransas with 1. Now, don't leave us, but right now, back in is Jaden Park. Right now, we have at ST Lady Cat Nation the junior varsity action, Lady Cats and the Lady Marlins. Our Lady Cats junior varsity. Ty Gamble with the rebound, pulling down a couple of rebounds. So Ty Gamble in there for rebounding purposes, and he occupies a little space in there. You need some help. Good defense there by Dillon. Turnover. Good defense by Dillon, causing that turnover. Dillon 4 on Santry 4. Jack for 3. No good. Rebound up and no good. Up and no good, but a foul. Travis will go to the line. That's the 3rd team foul on Skidmore-Tynan, but because you're in the act of shooting, or you're shooting, I don't know why they call it in the act of shooting, you were shooting, but while you were shooting and you get fouled, you immediately go to the line. Travis with the first of 2. In comes a man who made back-to-back threes the other night, Julius Perales. Up and good. 3:52 remaining here in the first half. Here is Brundrit Middle School in beautiful Port Aransas, Texas. Gotta be careful. And Jack has got it. Back over to Dillon. 3-pointer is Bryson. No good. Shot up and good. And that is Travis. Good effort by Ty Gamble, but didn't get there in time. 34-6 right now. Skidmore-Tynan is trailing. Again, the battle gets further and further uphill. Foul. And I think they might have given that to number 4. Coach Adams is, of course, you're going to be coaching throughout. Connor Santry to shoot 2. We will talk. We'll talk some basketball and other sports at halftime. And let's see who we've got. We got number 22, Reed, back in. Gunner. course, I missed a few that came in. Brody. So Reed back in, and he's inside for rebounding, along with Caden. And again, you have Gunner. Up and good. Thought about a three, and the drive up and no good. Keep it right here. Good effort by Brody. Gunner will inbound for Port Aransas. Over to Reed. Kicks it back out to the right side. For three is Gunner, no good. And Reed with the offensive rebound and a drive inside, up and good. Reed with the offensive rebound, and let's not just put it up in the basket. Let's drive in for the layup, and he did. Not quite a layup, a little runner. And now Eli Zavedra will be leading at the top of the key. Good defense there by Caden. Now Gunner a little too deep, but what a save. Oh, and almost a good save. That was nicely done out there by Julian, but a little hot potato going on, but 2:22 remaining. First half. Good heads up by Connor Santry. And Santry with a shot up and in and out. And that's Brody. Hands it over to Julian. Drive blocked. Jaden Park. Levi Quintero swings it back to Park. And we hope everything's okay there on defense. Quintero for three, no good. They're going to call a timeout, and got a little bit of an injury timeout. Julian kind of landed awkwardly, and looks like he's going to shake it off. I believe that's Travis coming in. So Reed will inbound right to the left. Kate's son, who helped me earlier. I had people at Skidmore-Tynan helping me who are from Port Aransas, and they're helping me today. Otherwise, I'd be lost. Caden for three, short. Block. Reed up, no good. Now there's a scramble for it. Up, no good. Back up by Reed and good. Zavedra drive stolen by Caden. Right out of his hands. A nice little pass, drive. 4-3, Brody, no good. Rebound. Connor Santry. Santry over to Levi Quintero. Lets everybody go by, no good. Caden with the rebound. Inside to Reed, up and good. And here's Connor Santry driving. Short layup, no good. Taken down by Travis. Travis looking ahead to Caden, who does have it inside. Nice pass, up and good. 24 seconds remaining here. $15 seconds. And Caden with a steal. Up and good. 5 seconds. Levi Quintero's going to have to launch it. And that's how halftime will greet us, 44-7. Port Aransas. JV action. And we'll take just a few minutes to talk. And I got to ask Kate. I'm going to ask her, why did you tell me you have an all-star out there?
Well, he's kid number 4 in a family of 5 basketball.
Okay, so
he's been knocked around. It looks like the girls score what the girls
Yes. What was it? I'm sorry.
13-12 Marlins for the girls.
13-12 for JV. Oh, close one.
Somebody wants an update.
Thank you, Kate. And what's your name?
I'm Michael.
And Michael. For the is it Solari? Is that your last name, Michael Solari?
For real. This is the tournament that we.
Oh, okay.
Memorial
I'm like
tournament,
crazy.
yeah.
And so it's 13-12 right now. Port Aransas leading, and that one seems like a little more competitive. The JV action right now with the Lady Marlins and the Lady Cats, 13-12 right now. And this one's gotten away, but again, you got 2 more periods, and our scrappy Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats JV has been known to come back. You got to chip away at it. You can't just lay down. You gotta keep going. And so, speaking of our JV, right now, looking at our JV Bobcats coming in at 11-5-1. That one tie came at the hands of Woodsboro back in Skidmore-Tynan. It was a tie, 22-22. And on the second time around, Skidmore-Tynan took the win. In District 6-4-1 are our JV Bobcats. So Coach Vic does have them on the winning side of the regular season and district season records. So, and they will continue to be on that side regardless of the outcome of this game. Again, 11-5-1, 6-4-1. Recently losing to Yorktown back at home Friday night. So then let's go over to the score that Michael and Kate updated me on back at the other gym, which I might have to ask Siri to guide me back. I'm kidding. I kind of walked around the streets of Vegas. I've walked around the streets of Houston to get to NRG, and we'll find it back. But plus, there's friendly people all over Port Aransas that can certainly guide you back. But the Lady Cats Junior Varsity, again, trailing 13-12, and Michael will give me updates. 13-3 and 2-0 in district, and only 2-0 because they haven't had anybody to play. Sometimes the other teams don't suit up enough players. They get the varsity going, and then you don't have the players for the junior varsity. I want to ask Michael. Hey, Michael, you can come talk to me. You can come up here and talk with me, or whoever knows it. So have the Lady Marlins JV also had?
We're about to go into halftime.
And what is it?
They've got like 1 second on the clock. Halftime. There we go. Halftime. It's still 13.
13-12. So did they also have limited play? Because like for district, because I mean very few games compared to varsity, right? Yeah.
Very few teams available to us.
Right. So who did y'all play? I'm interviewing you right now, Kate. So who did you play? Like, who did y'all guys go out to play? Maybe just to get action. Gregory Portland. Okay. Yes. Well, the Lady Cats JV, they ended up going twice. Well, once at home and once on the road to Fall City. So Fall City was one that they played a few times. So because trying to get the action going and everything. So do y'all also have some of the players that sometimes suit up both? Like you have some JV players, but they also play on the varsity side? A few?
No, probably not until the playoffs. They'll move some.
Yeah.
Some up for that.
Right. Absolutely.
We got good solid JV and varsity size teams.
Yeah, and we do too, and we love it. But that makes the JV side not get to play all the time, and it's like,
There's been fewer schools for
yeah, absolutely. But thank y'all. I'm getting Michael and Kate are giving me. What was y'all's last name again? I'm sorry. Burrell. Oh, and so you've got also somebody on the. You got Lady Cats, the Lady Marlins varsity Burrell, right? I saw that, and I'm going to call that game in a little bit. So, all right, it's good to know, Burrell. That's awesome. If I make it back in time, I don't know. Otherwise, whoever's calling that one is going to end up calling in. I'll get to have nachos or something. Yeah.
My son's all subscribed to you and everything.
You need. If we get there in time, Michael, you could just call it for me because you know your team. I know this team. It'd be fun, right? So it's been a quick half, but I was talking to Kate Burrill and her son Michael, who have Burrills, and also right here it's Reed Burrill, and they're out there playing right now too. So it's been fun. It's been fun meeting. You gotta hang on to it, and I don't know who's gonna have it. It's gonna be a possession arrow. Time. I think they want. Coach wants a 30-second timeout. 15 seconds into the second half. Again, Skidmore-Tynan needs to just chip away. They got to chip away at the. I don't care if you're down 100. You chip away and you keep playing till the buzzer. So we talked a little JV Bobcats. We talked a little bit of JV Lady Cats. So when we get to later in the evening, I believe I'm going to be here for the finale over with our Bobcat varsity versus the Marlins varsity. And if I make it back in time, I'll call the Lady Cats varsity. But we'll see if I can make it back in time. If not, I guess I've got a great broadcaster over there in Gina Shugarrett. All right, James Carragher trying to get something going here. You know, down by 37, but you don't want to throw the ball away either. And as I mentioned, you got to shoot. I don't know if I remember Skidmore-Tynan taking a. I'm not saying they need to take a 3-point shot, but a shot from. You almost have no choice. That's a deep. Look at that defense. And it is going to be possession arrow. Good sportsmanship by Zavedra. But battling there was Travis. And the shot up and good. And that's off the bench. Caden. Going the other way. Turnover. That happened so quickly, and I leaned over to get my roster. What's the turnover? All right, so Skidmore-Tynan with good passing, three-pointer up, no good. And rebound for Zavedra. Zavedra with a shot, no good. Rebound, yanked down by Dylan. And stolen by Santry. Santry, and stolen right back by Caden. Caden over there, up and good, and that's Jack. Good transition. Defense by the Aransas Marlins. Double dribble. So you've got Dylan, Travis, Reed. Reed with a shot up and good. You've got number 15 is Jack, and you have Caden, number 14. Back over to Carragher. Went through his legs, got it right back. Good little spin by Quintero. And that ball is too deep. Back over to Jack. Back over to Dylan. And no good. Rebound, Quintero. Hands it back over to Park. Back over to Carragher. Here come the Bobcats trying to get something going. We've got Quintero over there. They're going to call a foul on Travis. First team foul. Inbounding is Carragher. And Elliot Zavedra, nicely done. Maintains control. Check there, number 4 is Dylan. He's not wanting anybody to get past the arc. These guys have done such a good job that you don't see too many open shots. by anybody right now. Caden on defense. Look at that. That's a tough shot. But it's made by Sentry. Right when I said tough shot, it was a tough shot. Presented by Caden on defense, but an even better shot by Connor Sentry. Up and no good on the shot. Here is Carragher. And the ball lost back to Caden. Caden over to Reed. Up and good. And a bucket by Reed. I like the way they're communicating. Blocked, but a foul. That's on Jack. Very impressive. They're communicating out there in the midst of transition, which is a good sign of teamwork. Talking with each other as they're dribbling and running. Carragher missed in the first. He's got one to go. The Marlins with 2 team fouls now into the game for the Marlins. You've got Julian, Brody, Gunner, and Bryson. No good. And the only one remaining is Reed. And he gets the rebound. The drive up, no good. Jaden Park with the rebound. He rips it out of there and over to Carragher. Check there by Reed. Carragher drives. Swings it right back to Elliot Zavedra. Inside to Park. Park driving up and no good. And rebound, Brody. Back to Bryson. Inside to Reed for the basket. Nicely done there. Assist and bucket. Connor Santry inside the free throw. Quintero into Santry. Santry with a nice move up, no good. And rebounded Bryson. As Julian over there, number 5. Smart play because he was about to double, dribble into Reed. 3-pointer, Brody, no good. Brody gets a rebound, up and blocked by Jaden Park. Over to Elliot Zavedra, up, no good. Levi Quintero with the basket on the putback. Levi Quintero. That's the way to follow you never know who's coming up behind you, and good defense. Reed on the drive, up and good. 1:50 left, third period. Park inside to Santry and stolen. Kind of batted away by Brody and taken by Gunner. And now over to Reed with the right hand up and good. There's Reed. They're going to call it, I'm sorry, it's going to be a blocking foul on Brody. Dribbling was Connor Santry. Trying to get the action a little closer. In for Skidmore-Tynan, Ty Gamble, Rylan Sanchez. Ty Gamble inside the paint and stolen. That is Julian up, no good. But right there for the rebound is Bryson. Kind of like what Quintero did. You gotta hang there. You never know when you're gonna need the rebound. And that is Gunner. Gunner being a point guard, 3-pointer, line of foul. They're gonna call a foul on Connor Santry in the act of shooting. So although Skidmore-Tynan with 2 team fouls, but in the act. 2 free throws for as Brody. Sometimes I have to. If I don't know the players that well, sometimes you see the 2, sometimes you see the 1. 21 is Brody. It's kind of like with the girls, the ponytail effect that covers the number. And that was a 3-point shot, by the way. So out goes James Carragher. In comes Elliot Zavedra. And they're not putting anybody there in the... just talking, I guess. No good. Got to go for that rebound. Connor Santry ends up with it. Santry up with a shot up and no good. Gunner with the rebound. Hands it over to Bryson. Bryson in that corner. The drive on the right side. All the way to the cross court. Up and no good. Ty Gamble gets it to Connor Santry. Shot is up and no good, but he will go to the line. 24 seconds remaining, third period. Before the shot, that is the 14th foul on poor Aransas. The next one puts Skidmore-Tynan in the bonus. Albert Amador into the game. So I think coach is exhausted. I don't want to say exhausted. He's used all his players. Connor Santry. This suffocating defense is not letting anybody shoot. They're going to call a blocking on Reed. That is the 15th foul, but it's bonus. I think they missed the bonus. Five-second. Yeah, that was they were in the bonus, but...
Should have been 2 shots. Yes.
Yeah, they're just telling them that... and the official apologizes. I like when the official apologizes. Main thing is get it right. And I love when officials stop sometimes and encourage the players or tell them what they did wrong and also the same with the coaches. And I like when they talk with each other to make sure they might. So that was the 5th team foul, which puts Skidmore-Tynan in the bonus. Connor Santry, the second of 2. No good. And that is going to be Julian. Back to Julian. 3-pointer by Bryson. No good. Rebound, Reed up and good. I like when the ball hangs on the rim a little bit so I can draw it out. So that's the end of 3 here at the Brunderet Middle School here in beautiful Port Aransas. And we will go to the... Thank you, Kate, for everything. Amador. Just Commodore without the C. Amador Ramirez. Yeah, we'll be over there in a little bit. Michael, right? All right, Michael, come up there and talk to me if you see me up there, all right? Kate and Michael really helped me. Otherwise, because I was already running a little late because I thought I was going to be at the main gym. And so what happened is I had to walk a few blocks to get to this one, the Brunderet Middle School, that's also streaming up above me. But so you're getting the action in 2 formats. So right now you have also Gina Shugaric is streaming the Lady Cats JV and the Lady Marlins JV. And it was 13-12 at halftime. So we know that game's going to be close because it was 13-12 at halftime. So again, our Lady Cat JV 13-3 and 2-0 in district, and our JV Bobcats right here 11-5-1, 6-4-1 in district. So we'll talk varsity action at about 6:15, and then later at 7:30. Sanchez for 3, no front of the rim. Good look at the basket for Rylan Sanchez. They haven't had too many real good looks due to the defense of Port Aransas. Shot up, no good. And yanked down by Santry. And I think they're going to call that one, I believe, on Travis. I love it. They're just calling out who they're getting. man-to-man defense. And they have been suffocating the man, if you will. Julius Perales, no good. And I like Coach Vic and Coach Pena coaching. And sometimes the best time to coach. Caden up and no good. Up and no good. Up and no good, but foul. Third time's a charm. To the free throw line goes number 14, Caden. 6:12 remaining here in the fourth. Again, thanks to Kate, Michael Burrell. I think they have and Jaden Park back in. So Billy Sue in Beeville. Got Jaden Park back in. I want to commend him for, well, go look at the video. He's a great young man, Jaden Park. Let's just go with that. I think most people know that already. But well, he bounces it on, and now it's going to be a foul. They're going to call a foul on Caden. So right here in front of us. No, it's not bonus yet. It's not bonus yet. That was the last time. That was the third team foul. Over to Connor Santry. And they're going to call another foul on Reed Burrell. Inbounded to Santry. Double dribble. Sometimes it feels like the ball has butter on it. In comes Levi Quintero for Demetrius Perales. 4:57 remaining in the game. Out on the right side is Bryson inside Reed. I got to go on a limb and say Reed Burrell is the high scorer. I asked Kay, why didn't you tell me about y'all's secret weapon? There's a lot of basketball in the family. I assume Michael will be that also later on. Up and no good. Good effort by Julius Perales. Come on. Oh, and a good save by Reed. Ends up in the. When you end up down the hallway, you know you're hustling. And that looks like Bryson for three. Bryson from downtown. Santry now driving the lane, and it's going to be block and foul on number 22 on Reed. Reed's like, and I believe now it's a bonus. It is in the penalty. So two shots. So Connor Santry will shoot two. And so, talk about no good. You talk about, they've kind of put the fouls up as far as Port Aransas, but you gotta attribute it to good defense and aggressive defense. Just aggressive defense, and right now they can afford to do that because kind of in the lead a little bit. Bryson for three, no good. And that's Jack on the rebound. Caden on the drive, up and good. Skidmore-Tynan, 3:30 remaining here, and here is Levi Quintero back over to Jack. Make that James Carragher, and that is a miss all the way over to Jack. Thought maybe he'd dunk it. That's all I'm missing tonight is a slam dunk. Maybe varsity will do it. And Levi Quintero thinking about a three. Back to Zavedra, and stolen by Caden. And right there to Reed. Jack for three, no good. And offensive rebound, swings it back. Back over for three, no good. And Reed with a nice save. Caden blocked by Park. Bryson for three, no good. They're going to call it on James Carragher. Man to man, they're. I got 5, I got 3, I got 20. They want to make sure they communicate, even though they're up by a lot of points. It's just programmed in by Coach Adams. 3-pointer up for Gunner, no good. Rebound, Ty Gamble yanks it down. Nicely done by Ty Gamble. Here comes Jaden Park. Levi Quintero. Zavedra back to Park. Park drives. Quintero for three. Bang! Jack. I don't know if that was on the line. No good. There's Gunner on the rebound. Back over to Jack. Out on the right side is Brody. They're sinking them, and they're getting the shots, open shots. Levi Quintero did well to get open on that one to put up the three. Jaden Park on the right side. Through the hands of Gamble, but Sanchez recovers it, swings it back to Quintero. Sanchez back over to Quintero, back over to Park. Park will drive the lane, up and no good, but a foul. Good work by Jaden Park on that one. I think that was Gunner. Jaden Park to shoot two. Front of the rim, no good. He's got a high arc on that one. 2nd and 2 for Park. He's got a cool stroke, a nice stroke does. There's Jack thinking of three. Over to Caden. 3-pointer up, no good, over the backboard. They're setting themselves up for threes. And 25 seconds remaining in this one. 13 seconds. You got to get rid of it. Sanchez back over. And it's Caden. And Coach Adams saying, look, just pull it back out. 3 seconds. And he'll end there with Gunner. That'll do it, folks. From Port Aransas at the Brunderet Middle School Gymnasium, the final, Port Aransas 75, Skidmore-Tynan 16. Take a quick traditional photo. So I'm going to wrap it up here and head back to the main gymnasium, and we'll pick up varsity play with our Lady Cats varsity, and then we end the night with our varsity Bobcats. So this is Amador Ramirez with ST Bobcat Nation. Have yourself a good night, and God bless.